Fighting talk back again, and today I'm delighted to be joined by Nathan Haywood, ahead of his bout against Nestor Santana on Rise and Conquer 12. This week, Nathan, 8 days away now? Got to be looking forward to this.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting it over and done with now, mate. It's been like a long camp, so it's about time getting there, get it dusted.
I know you've headlined a Rise and Conquer before, but this is your first one as a pro. It must be nice for you, 2 fights into your pro career and you're headlining these local shows?
Yeah, it's amazing, to be honest. It's going to be like quite a big show, this one as well, so I think it sets a good like precedent for my career, do you know what I mean, of being on like good main cards and stuff, like whether it's here or somewhere else, you know what I mean. Like, I don't think I should be battling the prelims now until I make like another like big show, do you know what I mean, like, and then maybe I'll get like kicked back down a bit, but for now, top of the bill.
I was going to come to this at the end, but you've mentioned it, so I'll come to it. Look, you're talking about getting on them bigger shows. We look at Mick Parkin, signed to the UFC this week. It was announced his first fight. Seeing Mick go from a local show like Rise and Conquer to the UFC, how much motivation and like added incentive does that give you to really push on and strive on?
I think what it reaffirmed a bit that because it feels like you're getting nowhere a bit sometimes, but I think it's important to remember that when it happens fast. You know what I mean? It's a lot of work, and then it all pays off in one go, or it never does. Do you know what I mean? But we'll see. But definitely having somebody else in the gym that's in the UFC already, Mick's definitely paving the way for us, and just make even if he's got in at heavyweight, it definitely it can only make things easier for me, him getting there. Do you know what I mean? So shout out Mick. Thanks, Mick.
You touch on the gym there as well, TFT. That's where we are today. There's four plus yourself on the main card: Richie, Benelli, Paul Hoppin, and Daniel Bainbridge. What's it been like having them guys around training and everybody working towards the same goal and working towards the same date?
It's amazing, to be honest. And then obviously with them all being in camp, I've got good fit sparring partners. We all travel together to spar and stuff. Do you know what I mean? It's just we've got a good team a good team bond. Do you know what I mean? It's not like a lot of gyms where they're just bodies on the mat. They're actually my mates and that, and we care about how each other do. Do you know what I mean? We're honest with each other as well, so we know where we're making mistakes and stuff, and we progress a lot as a team.
If we look at the fight itself, then Nestor Santana, a Spanish guy coming across. Have you seen much tape on him? What do you know about him?
Zero. I paid to watch his last fight, and it just didn't work at all. I mean, I tried to get my money back. They were nah. So his fight, I haven't seen anything of him. He looks like he's more of a jiu-jitsu guy, with decent hands, good boxing. I think he actually trains a bit with the guy who I fought in the Euros, and he had decent hands, and he didn't really want to grapple, but this guy's a black belt, so I think he's going to want to grapple more. I mean, it's just it's all assumptions at this point, mate. I really like you say, I don't know much. He's only he's obviously got a lot more to watch on me than I do on him. Do you know what I mean?
You touch on the Euros there, of course, the IMF Euros. You've done that as an amateur. So many amateurs going that way. What was your experience like, and would you urge other amateurs to do it to really test themselves against these other guys from around the world? I
mean, to be honest, I don't know what sort of state it's in at the minute, because I know they had some Raj stuff going on, but I know that when I did it, it was amazing. If it's going to be the same as when I did it, I would definitely advise anyone to go do it, because there's just nowhere else where you're going to get especially if you're winning. You can get 5 fights in one tournament, and they're going to be against good opponents as well. It's not even if they might you might have skills over someone. If someone's paid all that money and trained all that time to go over there, people go to win. Do you know what I mean? So I think it's a really good way to test yourself against top competition, and from even if you do the European one, just from around Europe's good enough. But obviously if you can get to the Worlds, that's even better. I mean, I didn't, but the Worlds would be obviously the optimum.
Finally then, Nathan, I know your train's about to start, so last question. What can fans expect from you come Sunday night? And can I get a prediction off you for how the fight's going to go?
Just excitement and pressure, mate. I don't come out there to win decisions. A lot of it's we're coming out and we're fighting, mate. That's how it goes. Do you know what I mean? We're coming out, we're going to get to it straight away, and we're going to say who's the best, mate. That's it. Do you know what I mean? Regardless of whether he say my fights or not, that's all that's going to matter on the night. Do you know what I mean? Who's the better guy in there? And obviously I'm pretty confident it'll be me, but we'll see.
Nathan, thank you very much for your time, mate.
Thanks, Jake.